Welcome to Do-It-Yourself Eliquid Recipes. I'm John. I'm a flavor compounder for 6 years now, and in these videos I will be mixing with you and showing you my best recipes. Today we are making a new liquid called Strawberry Thickshake. This is one of my mainliners. I have made this one since the beginning and I have mixed it so many times I consider it perfected at this point. So I decided I will share this one with you first. It is a beginner friendly but also full flavor recipe. I like vaping this mix a lot and it makes for a great all day vape. It's not too heavy and can take higher nicotine very well if you like smoking higher levels. This is a type of liquid that when you usually vape it around other people, they will always ask you what smells like sweet pastry. You probably had that before. Yeah, this is what this recipe is going for. That sweet, mellow, but with a thick vape feel. Okay, so now about the recipe. I kept it at 70-30 with 30% of propylene glycol to keep the flavor rich, since PG can carry the flavoring very well, but also with a 70% VG base to keep the vape soft and with a great body. Okay, so now let's start mixing it. I'm using a smaller scale for this one, since my normal scale couldn't pick up the tiny amounts that I'm going to use today. So you can also do this by milliliters or drops, or if you have a scale that reads micrograms, that would be easier too. I will recommend only a week stepping after you're done with it, but you can also leave it longer if you don't mind waiting. In the video description I have the link for this recipe, and also in the same link I include an alternative version of what I call a double shot. I do this with every recipe. It is not exactly a double, but it has a very intense and extra sweet taste, if that's what you're looking for. After we're done making it, I will vape this one as it's made now. After I have another one that's about a week old, and I will vape both and do a quick comparison for you. The mix I'm going to make is the all day vape version, and it's only at 5 milliliters ratio. I do this on purpose so that way if you want to try it out, you don't have to use a lot of your materials and flavorings. And also if you made it and now you want to scale it, let's say make 25 milliliters, you can just multiply everything by 5 and it's easier that way. I chose to mix it at 3 milligrams of nicotine for a less sharp taste and a more flavor, but you can adjust that for your liking. I've tried up to 12 milligrams and it pretty much doesn't affect it much. If you don't have any of these ingredients that I'm using and you're just starting out, you can get everything I have here for about $25, and you will only use a very tiny portion for this recipe, and then you will have a lot left over to try other stuff out. So I started with VG nicotine on 48 milligrams, propyl glycol, vegetable glycerin USP, and then for the flavorings I have sweet strawberry from Capella. You can also use another strawberry if you have another on hand. Then I added ice cream vanilla bean from TFA, vanilla custard from Capella again. You can use any other vanilla custard, but this one is probably the best one. And then I used Capella graham cracker. You can also use a cheesecake or another cracker from another company, but this one again I think is the best one. And I finished it with 1% of creamy coconut from Flavor West. Now you won't taste the coconut much, but what will this do is bring out the milkshake flavoring that we want and add a little bit of creaminess to the vanilla bean ice cream. This is the only must-use ingredients for this recipe. I have tried other coconut flavorings to see what difference it makes, and I think this one, the creamy coconut, brings the exact profile that we are going for, the milkshake profile. So I will step it now for about 15 minutes and then we will vape it. Okay, so it's been about 20 minutes now. It stayed in the warm water. Let's try it out. We'll try it out on the first mod. It's a 25 watt mod with a 0.5 stainless steel coil. I will fill it up and yeah, we'll give it a try after the 20 minutes. I like this mod. It's more of a mouth to lung mod, but it gives you really good flavor. So let's adjust it and give it a try. Yeah, it was pretty nice actually, very smooth. Um, I could taste the strawberry, but yeah, it was nice. Okay, let's try the second one very quickly. Let's set at 17 watts, and yeah, let's give it a try quick. Okay, yeah, so the first one is actually pretty nice. The strawberry comes out first, and then everything else. So it's a little bit more fruity, I would say. The second one, the older one, it is definitely more smoother. The vanilla comes out more. You can taste more like the sweetness of the vanilla and the milkshake kind of flavor. And then the strawberry is in the background. So if you can wait, it is worth it. It adds a more deeper profile to the whole milkshake flavor that we're going for. Now I will post all the links for everything I used today in the description. There's also a link for a subreddit. Leave your comment or questions about the recipe. I will read them all and I would like to try your approach for sure. That is it for today. See you on the next episode when we are making soft baked cookies.